the last live, so I came back. Which stinks because I had so many likes and all that, but that's okay. Hey y'all. Sorry I messed up the last live. So we're back. Sorry. I always hit something or do something by accident. The buttons are just too close together. It's hard. Thank you for coming back, though. I appreciate it. I don't know how much longer I'll be live, but we'll get something a little bit more done. Maybe it'll be more work done. If you guys are just coming in, if you guys can smash that like button for me, I appreciate it again. I'm sorry, y'all. Shoot. Oh, do you? The funny thing is, I don't have a favorite color. Always, well, not always, but for the last like 10 years or so, I've been like that. And yeah. Well, I think I pretty much always have been like that actually. So I just like using all different colors. I'm very artsy. I always have been. Like really into arts and crafts, and that might be why. And that's why like I like to, even though, I change up my nails because they get dirty so quickly from what I do. But I've always, even when I used to go get them done before I became really allergic to acrylic, and I can't use acrylic anymore, can't even be in the same salon as acrylic anymore. But that's one of many reasons why I started doing nails at home. But anyway, yeah, I've always been like wanting to change them up fast, even though back then I didn't because I just didn't have the money to change them up that much. But now that I can do them myself, I like to change them up a lot because I like all different designs and I get bored of the same old design after like 2 or 3 days. Like I get so bored. Like I have to have change. I don't know if that's because I'm so artsy and like so much into crafts. If y'all can smash that like button for me. Otherwise, this video is not going to do so good. I really appreciate it. Sorry to ask y'all. I'm going to ask you guys if it didn't help immensely. You don't use acrylic either? Really? I've tried polygel a lot. And yes, it's like the closest gel thing that you can get to acrylic. But I like using like rubber-based gel or builder gel in a bottle, or hard gel, or there's so many other gels. But I just prefer using them. And I love Gel X. I use gel, that's what I have on my nails right now. And they're so easy to do. Polygel always took me so much time. I still use it and I still have it, but I don't use it on myself anymore. It just takes too long. But I do encapsulate nails sometimes when I do nail design with it. I get why people like it, but I don't know. I'm sure that if I practice more at it, I would become fast at it. Like now I can get Gel X on my nails within 5 or 10 minutes, but that doesn't include prep time or design time or anything. It just includes, putting the actual Gel X on there. But I don't know, I'm just not a big fan of poly gel. That might change down the road, who knows? You haven't tried Gel X? Oh, I love Gel X. That's my favorite. It is my favorite for sure. Thank y'all for being here, though. And thank you guys for coming back. And thank you guys for liking. I appreciate it. Truly do. I have some actual lace stickers, but I don't know. I don't like them as much. Plus, they look like really, really like stickers when you put them on. I don't know. I don't like stickers when you can tell they're stickers. And some you can make them look like they're actually painted on the nail, if that makes sense. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna mute for a minute. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, I like Gel X. It's good stuff. My favorite tips so far from Gel X are right as of right now, I could always change, is Una Gel. I just discovered that, so that's like my third favorite. My top two is Beetle Gel X tips, and I don't like Beetle Gel's gels, their polishes very much. It's a hit or miss whether I like them, and usually it's a miss. Like I have not had good success with them. They are not my friend. But I like their Gel X tips. I've used a lot of different shapes and stuff from them, and I like them. And then I also like E-Nail Couture, but I like picking up E-Nail Couture tips only when he has like his 35 or 40% off sale, which is a lot when he at least has 30 or 35% off sale. So that's when I usually pick them up. E-Nail Couture Gel X tips is actually what I have on right now. Right now. Right now, right now, right now. I want to use the powder pigment, not the rough powder pigment, but the problem is I know if I use that, it'll get my nails even more dirty than they are right now, and I'm not ready for that. Like, I'm not ready to change them tomorrow. I just did them on Thursday. I'm gonna let it at least a day or two go. So let me try and find something to do like an ombre thing. Hold on. I can try this one. Let's try this one. I was going to do a pink, but there's a lot of pink, and there's going to be more pink. So, no, I'm sure I want to do this one. Indecisive. I just gotta change it. Forget that. I'm trying to keep and reuse one. Should just get a new one out. There we go. I want to get the round ones because sometimes I want the ombre thing to be like round and not square like this. It's kind of hard. Hey, yes, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. But not for too long. I'm probably gonna get off in a few. Just for a little bit. I accidentally pick up black. I think I did. Hold on. Code it. Wait a minute. I could have did this with my pressed pigment powder palette too, but I just don't want to go find it. So one of my bins. No, I don't. I just go live whenever I can, whenever I have time. But no. Right now, I'm trying to build up my hours. I have to, so I can get monetized. I have to get to so many hours, otherwise they won't let me get monetized. So right now, I'm trying to go live a lot, so I get those hours. Because you only have a certain amount of time to get those hours before it resets. And I want to get it sooner rather than later. But no, I don't have a set time schedule. My life is too busy for that right now. Whenever I feel like it. Oh, that's cool. Did you enjoy that concert? Sorry. Yeah, sometimes I change my sometimes 2 or 3 times a week. Not bad. Skip bored. Plain old same. How have you been? It's just silly tonight, so yeah. I'm sorry, Heidi. Yeah, nails isn't for everyone, so I get it. But I only do nails on this channel, so if you don't like nails, it might not be the channel that you'll like. And I'm sorry about that. But I hope you have a good night, and I hope all is well in your world. I'm doing nails. Yeah, you definitely don't want to be left with no nails. That would not be so cool. Forgot to pat this off more. Okay, I don't like it on this one, so I'm gonna wipe it. If you clean off with isopropyl, y'all, just give it like a few, make sure it's completely dry before you put any gel back on because no matter how much you cure it, sorry, it will not dry. It will like bubble up at some point or another. I've learned that from experience, y'all. Alrighty. Let me put base coat so I don't mess up the design for what I do next. I like to put a barrier if I'm going to sculpt or paint anymore so like this stuff doesn't get messed up. Thank y'all for all the likes. I appreciate it. Just gonna put this base coat to put a barrier in between so in case I gotta erase. And then if I sculpt, which I think I am, sculpt with sculpting slash builder gel, I'm gonna have to use isopropyl. And I don't want any of the designs to get messed up. To erase all the pink. If you guys have any questions or want to know certain products, let me know. I do not gatekeep around here. I do not believe in it. I love talking about nails. Just let me know what color you're talking about. So I use all different nail products. Seriously, I have so many different nail products from different companies. Let me get a sip on my seltzer. Think I'm gonna let this live go to about a half an hour, and then depending on where I am with these, I'll go ahead and stop. Hi, Christine. Is it Christine? I hope I said that right. If not, I apologize. Hello and welcome in. And welcome in, everybody. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. No, I don't think I've heard of that company before. No, I haven't. I'll screenshot it and look it up when I get off. Is it good? Thank y'all for all the likes. And if you guys have or decide to subscribe, thank you so much. And welcome. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the team. Huh. I'll have to look into it. Do they sell like gel polish or do they sell all nail stuff? Are they a company and they sell different brands? Right now, my nail besties definitely got me into it. I am really going down the rabbit. Hold on, y'all. I'm not sure what you're saying, Christine. I'm sorry. Um, but no, what I was saying before, I am currently, my nail bestie got me down this rabbit hole. I am currently in a Korean gel. Like I really, really love Korean gels. And some of the Korean gels, not all of them, smell like mint and green tea. And they, in my opinion, and they smell so good and so clean. And they apply like nothing I've ever seen in like the American nail market or anything or any kind of market. They're amazing. I have ordered from Zillaboo and they have all different Korean gel brands there and Sweetie Nail Supply. And then my nail bestie has also sent me a bunch of that stuff too. Hello, I am from India. Well, hello, that's awesome. Welcome in, Ashi. I always said that right, your name right. If I didn't, I apologize. I apologize. Oh, okay, okay. That's awesome. All right, hold on. Let me get one of my builder gels that I put on the other side of the table because I really want to use that color. Don't do it, Teddy. Sorry, y'all. Talking to my puppy. He was going to come in. Somebody left the door open, and he's not allowed in this room. Oh no, this is the color I wanted. Hold on, where did I get another one? Excuse me, I got hiccups this morning. Gonna be good. I'm from America. Yeah, I buy all my products online too. That's where I get them from. The Korean stuff I get is from Zillow and Sweetie Nail Supply, and they're both online. Yeah, I buy all my stuff online too. All right, where is here it is. This sculpting gel's pretty. Y'all don't be like me. Definitely wear gloves when you use this. Yeah, I'm not a professional, so take what I do with a grain of salt. Yeah, grain of salt, grain of rice, whatever. Whatever have you. It's not the one I want. Thank y'all for all the likes and everything so far. I appreciate it. Let me get this out of here for a minute. After I'm done with this flower, and cure it, or well, put it in the lamp. I'm gonna go ahead and get it off. I'll probably, I don't want to guarantee it, but I will most likely, and I'll try very hard to come live tomorrow. It's like I meet my hours, so and finish it live or work on it more live or whatever. Lance is gonna drive me bonkers. There we go. Does anyone else make nail charms? I've been doing this for less time than I've actually been going live. I mean, not live. Sorry, y'all. My brain's being tired. Then less time than I have actually been doing nails. I think it'll be a year in August that I've been sculpting nails. I mean, charms. Dude, I'm tired. Sorry, y'all. My brain's not working. Like, put me asleep. Stop working. This is no, shoot. This is not one that big. Oh no, just stretch these out too. That's why I don't cure any of my petals until I'm done with the whole flower, just in case I gotta adjust it to look different. I love this color. It's so pretty. This was so pretty. Oh, you make them in silicone molds like this. So what you're talking about? That's fine. It's not better, it's preference. Might be easier for some people, but like you can't make a flower like that in there. I like doing it by hand too. I feel like you can do more by hand and stuff. And yeah, these are cool, but they don't always work out great. Sometimes it comes out nicer by hand. I like doing it. I think it depends on the person. I won't say it's necessarily better. All right, y'all. I am going to call it a night. Let me just do this real quick. If you guys have any questions about any of the names or shades that I've used, let me know. But otherwise, I'm going to call it a night and try and come live tomorrow. I don't know when yet, but sometime tomorrow. And finish up just that, or at least work on it some more. I'll probably finish up tomorrow because there's not, well, I need to do details in the flower and color details and stuff. And then I got to do the rest of what I'm going to do on the rest of the stuff. Thank you. You too. Hope everyone has a good night. Thank you guys for subbing if you decided to sub. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for liking and all that good stuff. And for just being here. I hope you all have a good night. And until the next live or next video, see you then.